Hey, so I'm able to do this on mobile now. It's weird. They were making me wait till I had 1,000 subscribers, and I know damn well I don't have that. So, let him come out here for a few minutes and say hello. I'm beat. I feel really unstable. I've been feeling unstable for a while today. All day, mostly. I woke up feeling like yesterday I had a decent day, which was really weird. I felt like I was starting to get back to normal a little bit from my cut and stress and stuff, but guess not. Just waiting for somebody to come on. Hey. Yeah, it's just one of those days. I could tell it's kind of going up and down, and it's, you know, I mean, yesterday was a decent day. I mean, in comparison to what I've been dealing with for the past 30 days, but then I woke up this morning feeling okay. Not great is normal, but okay. So I didn't think much of it. I thought I was kind of getting a little better from that cut, and it ended up being a really unstable day. No. No, I don't plan on doing that for a while. I plan on cutting again after the New Year's. Then after I feel better from that, then I'll probably do it. Something like that. So it was just weird yesterday that I felt decent, and then today all of a sudden I get, shot in the fucking head again. Kind of cool being on mobile. Now I can actually not sit in this room if I don't feel like it, or if once it warms up a little bit, I can take you with me on a walk or whatever I decide to do. Or just take you into weird places that I have to go, which would be pretty funny. I don't have a lot of data though, so I don't have unlimited data on my phone, so I don't know how much I'll actually do that. But soon I could at least go for, some walks with my dog, and you guys can come along. Or whatever. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I do need some unlimited data, but I'm only paying $14 a month for my phone and data. So it's not too bad. It's slow right now. Usually you're always right before the Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's a little slow for me. People don't usually buy used shit. So I try to post my new stuff, but it gets slow for me. Finding stuff is harder. People aren't donating, but they will once they start cleaning their houses for the holidays, and once they ditch all the gifts they get on Christmas. Usually my best months are, I don't know, February, March, April, May. It's hard to tell. It's different for everything I sell. But it's slower right now, but it's okay. I've been buying a lot of different shit. So, like, clothing will sell pretty good. March, April, May, June, July, August. And, like, everything else is different. Hey, really need my glasses for the phone. No, nothing crazy. Nah, nothing really good. Just shit to get me by. Shit to pay the bills. Oy. But I am beat. My head is just, it feels super unstable and weird. Nah. None that I couldn't deal with. Hold on a sec. Just gotta get this shit downloaded. Okay, I'm gonna take you with me to get my glasses because I cannot fucking see anything. Give me a minute. Now that I'm doing this, or I'm doing this today on mobile, I can't see nothing. You're gonna say hi to my dog? Hold on. You guys probably never met my dog. She's just laying there. This is the lump on the side of her mouth that she's going in tomorrow to get biopsied again, which could be malignant, but we'll see. We still love her anyway. Poor thing. Yeah, that's my doggy. All right, now I'll turn on my light in here. I gotta try to get back to comments. See how to do this here. Say highlight. Hi, okay. You have major issues on eBay? No, I don't think so. Nothing major. This meal's been a little over me. I feel like yeah, you'll get there though. It's one of the worst problems to have with this. Yeah, I've looked into all that, Melissa. I mean, I'm sure it's related to a point. I know I have a lot of histamine issues because of the Remeron. I've been sleeping okay. Two years and 4 months, congratulations. Just keep going. I've got a good few years left to taper my Remeron. Well, Remeron, I can't give you scientific shit, but from what I know, is that Remeron, it's a big histamine blocker kind of thing, as well as antidepressant type stuff, or I don't know. Anyway, and basically it's like taking buttloads of Benadryl all the time, every day for years, and nobody should do that. It fucks up your histamine channels, and therefore, like me, I can't eat shit without it fucking me up. Allergies are always fucking terrible, blah blah blah. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, you are too. And Yeah, I've looked into so much stuff over years after years, and I know waves come and go just, because, and I also know they come from stress and I mean the medication I'm taking and blah blah blah. It just sucks. Uh, so funny how everybody talks about Remeron nowadays, and when I first started taking Remeron, nobody really knew about it. I mean, that was only 5 years ago, but people knew about it, just not me. And my doctor told me it was just a sleep medication. At that time, I really didn't think much about medications. I've tried some before, but I didn't think that doctors would just steer me wrong. I'm such an idiot. Boy. Oh, it's just a sleep medication. It's easy to get off of, no big deal. Holy fuck, so stupid for not doing my own research. But, live and learn, and I've learned all right. Stress is huge for me. No matter how much I want to get away from it, it's there, and it will always be there. I'm in the wave now. I mean, it's been 30 days since I cut my meds, and usually about 2 weeks after I start feeling a little bit better. Probably about 2.5. And now it's still a month, but I mean, I'm also dealing with weather changes. Big weather changes, that always fucks me up. And stress with my dog, stress with my girlfriend. It's just a never under fucking. Yeah, I'm 45. I would say I feel 85, sure. Haha, nice. Yeah, isn't that funny? You go back years and years, and it's funny because when I was doing videos then, I was, I wasn't doing well, but I was just trying to be supportive and not. I wish I was a little more real in my older videos about how sick I really was. I was just thinking I was going to get out of this sooner, so I was just trying to be positive. Fucking dumb. Yeah, Ativan. Oh, yeah, be stupid. It's a fucking drug. Yeah, and they act like those drugs are so fucking easy to get off of. So my glasses are. I have the reading glasses, but I try to look outside at the same time. I don't know if you can see what I see. That's what I see. So I watch people go to the garbage, which is fucking crappy to look at. And there's a recycling one that's over there. And right there. And people always throw their shit, garbage in the recycling, and the garbage. It pisses me off. But yeah, anyway. Now you could actually see what I see that I can move. Anyway. But after benzos, let me just sit this down for a second. After benzos, my nervous system got so shot. And although it was a lot of withdrawal in general, but to me, from what I've learned, it was mostly just nervous system damage. And that's why doctors won't believe me. Because they're like, well, you were on benzos for 3 months. So they don't believe me. 5 years later, you're still dealing with problems from 3 months of benzos. How could that be true when millions and millions of people get on and off of it with no problem? That's what they think. But my nervous system got completely damaged. And then when I got on Remeron pretty much right away for no sleep, I got dependent on that right away. And I was too scared to taper it and get off of it then. And then here I am years fucking later. I made it to 1.1 milligrams. And the tapering is absolutely torture. Absolutely torture. I can't even tell you. Yeah, I was off of it. I was pretty much cold turkeyed off of it. I would say a 2-week taper. It was ridiculous. And the 2-week taper was totally my doing. It was either that or completely cold turkey. I don't think there would have been a huge difference. Yeah, Dylan, right? Yeah, I used to get into waves from, shampoo and stuff like that. I'm not as sensitive. Like, I'm still really super sensitive, but not to things like that so much anymore. Although I don't, like, go and buy, like, weird products. I still, like, use stuff that doesn't have, like, alcohol. Even if it's alcohol that doesn't affect me, it's mental for me. 3 months, I mean, it was funny because after 2 weeks of being on benzos, I knew there was a problem. I started waking up sweating. I started doing this, getting this, and this problem, and that fucking problem, and it was getting pretty fucking insane. And then I thought I was told and thought that I had to be on the stuff for a certain amount of time for it to like really work, like an SSRI or something. And it's totally not. It's not even how that works. But I'm like, okay, I'll just stay on it for a month and see if I start to feel better. I feel so stupid about it, you know? I knew it wasn't right at the time. I knew it wasn't. But I'm like, well, I'm already sick, so I might as well just stay on it for a couple more weeks and see. And then at the end, I got so fucked up I couldn't get off of it. I got a psychiatrist thinking that was the right way to do it. Another stupid decision, but, what did I know? And then, yeah, got a psychiatrist a month and a half later or something. I don't know. Then they switched me from Xanax to Klonopin. That made things worse. And then he took me off the, quote, baby dose of Xanax or Klonopin or whatever the fuck I was on. And I didn't sleep for a week or something. And, yeah. The doctor didn't. He said I was being a baby, and it was a baby dose, and I don't remember. It's so long ago. Fuck. It's like I hardly remember the story anymore. But I know he wasn't gonna prescribe it anymore. He just took me off. So whatever. I had a little bit left. Yeah, I don't remember, to be honest. The story was so fucking weird. Oh, black and white. Oh, let's go newer. Fucking bubbles. Party. Oh, yeah. This is what I need. Let's go pop. Oh, normal. Is there more? Oh, there's a lot more. Oh, that's fucked up. Anyway, sorry about that. I don't get to all these good opportunities on my laptop. And the funny thing is, yeah, there's a strobe light one. I didn't press that one. Ah, I look like old film. Oh, I like the 8mm. Okay, anyway. I go back to normal. Donk. Alright. I'm cutting this in a few minutes. I've been watching Breaking Bad every day. Love that show. So I'm watching that. Try to watch it at 5:30 or something. 5:30 my time, anyway. Just a good distraction, you know. God, they need a blurry. Let me see. Dawn? No, that's not blurry. Sopranos is probably good. I just don't want to get into another show. After this one, I'm going to take a break and watch some shit I just know, just for some comfort, you know. Probably start watching holiday movies or some shit. There's a lot of them I like. Now, where was I anyway? Yeah, so once I got off the benzos, it only took me 2 weeks to get into a fucking I completely felt fucked. I was starting to hallucinate. My body was buzzing and burning. I was getting these pinpricks that were so insane. I've never dealt with them as bad as it was when I was still on benzos and I was going through interdose withdrawals. It was absolutely insane. But I think a lot of my issues started, even more issues started after Remeron. But I thought it was benzos, but I'm sure a lot of it was Remeron as well. I'm no good with these medicines, but it's pretty sad I had to stay on a medicine I shouldn't be on for years. And I probably still have a couple more years. I wish it wasn't like that. I would be happy to taper it faster if I could. It's fucking torture as is. I like to give myself a month break when I start to feel better, so I can get shit done. But as of right now, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just feel terrible. My sister, actually, I don't talk to her anymore. She thought I was just an addict, a pill addict. It's funny because she's a complete alcoholic, and I'm not just saying that because I'm mad at her. But the reason I stopped talking to her because she was an alcoholic that never ever ever cared about herself and it will do nothing in her power to get help, even though people tried to get her help. And she started freaking out on me because of she would read my posts on Facebook, and I was very open about my story, and all she heard was that I was taking pills. I mean, she didn't even read it. It was so fucking stupid. It hurt. Yeah. And the funny thing is, her alcoholism, she could be better in months compared to what we deal with. And it's really fucked up how people, I mean, you could easily just go into a treatment center and come out better. Whereas us, it just doesn't work that way. And people don't believe you. They just think you're a pill addict that doesn't want to get help. It's such a mess. Such a mess. I wish it was that easy. You can just go into a place like that. They would have just done exactly what I did at home. Except I'm still fucked up from it. But some people think I'm still taking medications, but to get high and stuff. Like Remeron would actually make you high and feel good. Yeah. What a mess. Alcoholism's such a fucked up thing. Yeah, I wish I was just an alcoholic. I would have been done with this shit years ago. So many people don't want to be on benzos. That's the thing. Alcoholics never want to admit they have a problem, and people with benzos, they'll be like, it turned into an issue and I want off, and you can't. What a mess. All right. As much as I love talking to you guys, my throat is starting to hurt, and I'm gonna go watch some TV and hang out with my doggy. I gotta take her in the morning to be put under to get another biopsy since the shit grew so much in the past months. And they're gonna send that off to the pathologist, and the pathologist is gonna look back at the old stuff and the new stuff and have a second opinion on it. See how it goes. But if it's not, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't have the money for all this shit, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, you guys take care, and love you guys, and keep your head up. You know, it's some of these days get fucking hard, and yeah. Later on.